Hi there, it's Grant here. In this video, I'm going to show you how I go about trading Bitcoin using options and options contracts. So I never have to risk any money buying Bitcoin on all of the crypto exchanges, holding crypto or Bitcoin in wallets, buying any other coins, and all of that stuff whilst limiting my risk. This is completely beginner friendly. Now, so if you've never traded options before and you're interested and you want to grow your retirement account or maybe make some extra income to supplement the income you get from your business or your job, this is for you, because with this strategy, you can make consistent profits week in, week out, month in, month out, whilst limiting your risk, all by tracking the price of Bitcoin. And as we know, Bitcoin and crypto is very volatile. And even though we're in the crypto bull market at the moment, which means loads of money's pouring into crypto and prices are going up, there's going to be a lot of volatility this year because there's a lot of uncertainty in the crypto markets and the stock market in general. So this is a great strategy to use. So a little bit about me. In full act of honesty and transparency, I'm by no means an options trading expert. I really love crypto. I'm actually a crypto bull. I really enjoy it. But at the same time, this bull run's been a bit iffy. So this strategy allows me to profit week in and week out, trading Bitcoin without actually buying any Bitcoin at all, because Bitcoin's damn expensive. I think one Bitcoin at the moment, last time I looked, I think it's gone down. I think it's mid 70,000. I think it might be about $77,000 a Bitcoin. I mean, obviously you can buy fractions, but yeah, it's very, very expensive. And you're not really going to make much profit if you just buy $1,000. If it goes up 10, 20%, you're going to make $200. Nice, but it's not going to change your life. Whereas trading, how I'm going to show you with options, you can make, consistent profits, sort of week in, week out. You could put $1,000 down, make a nice 30% profit, over a week, that's $300. Rinse and repeat time and time again. And over that time, your trading account will build up so you can slowly take more risk, put more on and make more profit. And that is really the strategy I'm going to show you. So I'm in my trading account here. We are going to be looking at the IBIT, which is Bitcoin futures ETF. And basically what this sort of ETF does is that it basically holds Bitcoin and it tracks the price of Bitcoin's price. So basically when Bitcoin goes up, the price of IBIT shares goes up. When it goes down, the price of IBIT goes down, which is perfect for us because we can use options to trade Bitcoin without ever getting any exposure to Bitcoin. So so if you've never heard of futures before, because this is really a beginner video, obviously if you're more advanced with options, you're going to know this, so this isn't really for you. But basically an options contract, it's basically allows you through a contract, one options contract holds 100 shares and the shares you're interested in, and it allows you to buy or sell shares at a set price for a set period of time. That is it. So you don't actually have to buy the shares with options. You're just holding them for a set period of time, which allows you to buy them or sell them in that time period, but you don't obviously have to. If you think the market is going to go up or the price of the share is going to go up, you buy a call option so you can make profit if the market goes up. If you think the price is going to go down, you will buy a put option. So you can profit whether the price goes up or goes down, which is perfect because it allows us to profit in many ways. This is a basic way this is a good beginner way of trading options. Obviously a lot more advanced ways to trade options, but this is great. Buying calls, buying puts, depending on what the share price is doing. So we're going to be looking at IBIT. I'm just going to show you what I do. Like I said, I'm not an expert at all. But I'm just slowly trying to build my retirement fund or my retirement account. And this just allows me to do it perfectly. So this is the iShares Bitcoin Trust ETF, or IBIT, that I told you about. This is 5 days. So basically what we're looking to do. Now, I don't get I don't sort of work out the trades myself. I've got a service that I use. I'm not that advanced to figure out, whether the IBIT shares is going to go up or down. But there's ways you can do it. Obviously, if you look at Bitcoin's transactions volumes, Bitcoin follows quite a, sensible or very structured pattern in the week where money flows in and out of Bitcoin. Obviously, Bitcoin is very much driven by fear and greed. When it's in a greedy market, money's flowing into Bitcoin. When it's fearful, money flows out of Bitcoin. But yeah, what I do is I follow a service called One Ticker Trader from Larry Benedict. This is where I learned the strategy. I didn't figure this out myself. Like I said, I've only been options trading for 2 years, so I'm still pretty much a beginner like you. But basically, I learned Larry's strategy. It's called the Bitcoin Skimming Blueprint. And basically, yeah, he figured this out and he shares it. Just very quickly, Larry Benedict, he's no fly by night. He's been trading options for 40 years. He's one of the best in the business. And since he released this strategy and all of his trades, he has basically he's been crushing it with this strategy because, there's so much volatility with IBIT that we can trade it day in and day out. So what I do is he'll issue a trade alert. I'll come into the dashboard here, and this is actually to sell. But what he'll do, if it's a buy alert, he'll say to buy. Basically what you're looking to do is he will say like the May 16th, 50 parts. So, he's obviously sold it here. We sold it for a nice 38% profit. And this is the thing with Larry. He's not massively risky. He'd rather take 30-50% profits over a couple of days or a week or maybe a month. Bang the profits, rinse and repeat time and time again when he's seeing price movement. So just for an example, this is one of the trades he issued a while back. So it's the May 16th, $50 put. So let me go to my trading window. So May 16th, $50. So I'm in IBIT. I use Tasty Trade. I think it's one of the best. I'm in the IBIT, and this is basically your dashboard. These are all the various options you can trade. So these are basically the expiration dates. So March 21st. This is the strike price. So let's go to May 16th. I do believe he said the $50 puts. So basically, the expiration. So with an option, when you do an option trade, you need to figure the expiration date, because every option is going to have an expiration date. Whether you get a short expiration date or a long one, you can trade options out really far into the future. But obviously, so we've got an expiration date of May 16th when the option will expire. This is the strike price. So the strike price is basically the price you think the share is going to surpass, whether it's going to go above it or below it. So if you think it's going to go above $50, you buy a call for it. If you think it's going to go down, you buy a put. In this case, Larry said buy the 50 put. So what you do is your bid is to sell. You can actually sell, but we're buying. So you look at the ask, 50, and this is the premium you're paying. So it's 5. So you just click on it like this. Now this is the premium. This is the price per share you're going to be paying to open this contract. So each options contract holds 100 shares. So you multiply this number by 100, and to open this trade is going to be $515. Boom. Now, you're probably thinking, well, okay, how do I make profit? Do I sell the shares? No, we're not selling the shares. We're basically going to make profit on our premium. Now, if the price of IBIT goes below $50, which is our strike price, strike price, again, just to repeat, is the price we think the shares are going to go below. If it goes below that, your premium is going to go up. So say it went up to, let's just say, I don't know, let's say it went up to 550. So basically you have made a profit of 35 cents a share. So you multiply that by 100, 10, 350, you've made $350. So that is basically how you make a profit. When the share price goes above the strike price you've got for your option, the premium you paid is going to go up, and that is where we're going to make our profit. And that is basically the strategy in a nutshell. Nothing more complex than that. It's very beginner friendly. Yes, it's going to take a bit of time to get your head around it. Obviously, you've got to open a trading account like this and everything like that. But this is how you can trade Bitcoin without ever buying Bitcoin, without risking potentially thousands of dollars, losing your Bitcoin or whatever. You can get started with this strategy. I would recommend you have $1,000 to play with. If you're broke, this isn't really going to be right for you. But, you know, if you want to put $1,000, $2,000 in a trading account and give this a go, yeah, absolutely do it. It's a great strategy. You know, like I say, Larry's been doing this strategy now for a while. And yeah, like I said, we're making consistent 25, 30, 40, 50% every time he recommends a trade. So that is basically how he does it. Obviously, I highly recommend you do not figure this out for yourself. Highly recommend you follow someone you trust so you can figure it out. I 100% recommend One Ticker Trader for this strategy. If you want to join this, you can join for 80% off. Normally it's $4.99 to join, which gives you a year's membership. But you can join just for $99. And basically for $99, you get 80% off. You can get access to all of Larry's trades, and he trades other shares as well, QQQ, USO. But obviously, iBit is the one that's really crushing at the moment. I'm just going to show you around very quickly. You get all of the special reports. This is his strategy of how he trades it. iBit, One Ticker Retirement Plan. That's his strategy of how he trades options, and then his basic options guide. So, if you want to grow your retirement fund and start trading Bitcoin without ever trading Bitcoin, yeah, I'd give iBit a whirl. And if you want to use One Ticker Trader for your trade alerts and learn how to actually trade options, I can highly recommend it. This is the guy I follow to get all of my options trades, and I've been with Larry since 2022, so I can highly recommend it. Link in the comments and description below. I'll also leave a presentation he did of how he did this. It's in his presentation, he gives you a good overview. Yes, he is going to be flogging this service, but it gives you a basic overview of kind of how it works if you don't want to, if you don't want to pay for One Ticker Trader. But I highly recommend you, John said, for $99, you can get all of these trade alerts, fund your account, and start trading as soon as Larry starts releasing any trades. Anyway, that's what I've got for you. I hope you found this video useful and informative. I hope you learned something. If you did like it, why not like? Why not subscribe? Why not comment below? If you've got any questions below, just post them below and I'll do my best to answer them to the best of my ability. Thanks for joining me, and I'll speak to you soon.